Wes Welker, a tough act to follow, so it's over to you, Danny Amandola. I'm Kevin Dupont for Globe 10.0, here with Amalie Benjamin. And Amalie, I got to say, as a half-sit here, tough act to follow. Can he do it?
You know, I think the thing that most worries me is his injury history. This is a guy who has not been able to remain healthy, has not been able to remain on the field, and so I think there's a little bit of risk that the Patriots are taking here. Yes, there are similarities between the two players. You know, they're both short, and they're both receivers,
right,
and they have some of the same physical
slot
gifts.
position.
Exactly, they're both slot guys. But at the same time, I think that the big gulf is between a guy who has missed 3 games in 8 years in Welker and Amendola, who's barely been able to stay on the field.
Right, he's had trouble. So if you look at Wes Welker's career, which is guaranteed 100 catches a year, and now you've got to get this guy to stay on the field. No way can he come up with 100 catches a year. I mean, you've got to concede to only 80 or maybe only 60. So I have to believe what they're looking at here in Foxborough management is that if he's 30 or 40 short of those catches, they can pick those up in the 2 big tight ends, or come up with a guy, a wide out in the draft.
I think the thing that some people are maybe overlooking is that while there are similarities between the two players, they aren't exactly the same. Greg Bedard pointed this out earlier today, that Amendola has some physical gifts, the ability to get some more yards after the catch, to make guys miss, that Welker didn't have as much, that he was more able to get the yards that his blockers offered, and not as much more as maybe Amendola can bring.
Stats are hard to read though, because if you look at Amendola's career line, he's averaged a little over 8 a catch. Where you go to Welker, he averaged 11 a catch. So that's a big disparity. And again, that is who the quarterback, who's throwing it.
System,
exactly right. But one thing we know is that Welker was a first down machine. 3rd down, he would get the first down. I think that's going to be the most immediate impact. But you know what? Over to you, Danny boy.